with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
McCutchen.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis. Center fielder. Tommy
squared that one up just a little late. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Will Myers. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Digging in, Joe Panik. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Denard Span. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the Here's Marcell Ozuna. He carries a batting line
Leading
in the
off for the
280s
Cardinals.
to begin this one.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Fly ball out to right field. Hayward giving chase. One away. So
Batting
digging
sixth,
in now, Paul
the shortstop.
DeLong. First time to the plate for
DeLong.
him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting
Here's the
seventh,
catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really
Yadier
amazing to
Molina.
follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll step in to lead it off
Leading
in the
off for the
top of the
Cubs.
third.
shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now in the box,
Batting
John
ninth,
Lester.
catcher,
A textbook sack
John
bunt situation here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for
Jose
another shot,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Digging in now, Will Tovar. He'll
Leading
match
off
up
for the
with John
Cardinals.
Lester now to lead off
Second
the inning.
baseman, Will Tovar.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate,
Batting
Lance
ninth.
Lynn. He'll get to
Catcher,
take his first cuts here.
Lance Lynn.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The center fielder, number
Digging in
20.
for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now Lester's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Panik is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andrew
Heading out for the
McCutcheon.
Cubs.
He's 0 for 1
Center
thus
fielder,
far.
number 24, Andrew
This is hit
McCutcheon.
down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is Fowler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's the first baseman,
baseman,
Brandon Belt.
Brandon
Comes into this at-bat
Belt.
0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lined into left field, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the young
number
catcher,
40.
Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul from the stretch. Full count, 3-2. Joe Panik is on deck. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Fowler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Joe Panik. So far,
The batter,
0 for 1 with a
second
flyout.
baseman, Joe
In
Panik.
the air now, out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. A base hit in his first trip. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's Will Myers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hayward coming on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Paul DeLong. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a flare out toward right center. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Number 2, Denard Span.
Into the windup and the pitch. Denard Span is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Will Tovar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Pitcher, number
Stepping
31.
In, Lance Lynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester.
Leading
0
off for
for
the
1
Cubs.
for him here in this one.
John
And this
Lester.
is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a massive.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far.
How about it?
And the way he pitches,
Third
it
baseman.
really